everyone, today I'm going to show you how I edit my YouTube videos, and to save you guys the time I included timestamps within this video so you can skip to the parts that you're most interested in. This tutorial is going to be on Final Cut Pro, which does cost money, but if you don't have it you can do all these edits on DaVinci Resolve. I haven't used DaVinci Resolve myself, but I've heard it's a really good program, especially for color grading. There's also free mobile editing apps such as CapCut and VITA. So yeah, let's get started with our first edit. Before moving on to Final Cut, I'm going to show you how to make this edit on VITA, which is a free mobile editing app. I like to use VITA for my intros because they have a lot of cute stickers and effects that you can just slap onto your videos, and they just make your videos look very cute. For example, they have these camcorder frames that a lot of YouTubers use for their intros. But my personal favorite is the iOS camera. So for the edit I just showed you, you want to go to background. And I'm going to put this paper background that's already on the app. And I'm going to size down my video so it creates this frame. And if you go to the stickers tab, they have a bunch of stickers of different styles that you can use to spice up your videos. These are the stickers I used in one of my recent videos. The yellow bars are the stickers that I used, and I'm going to stretch these to the length of my video. And that's it for this edit. It's really simple to do. Now moving on to Final Cut Pro, the first edit I'm going to show you guys is the shape mask. First, I'm going to create a new project by going up to Files and Project. You can title it whatever you want, and I'm going to size my video 1920 by 1080 and keep it at 24. You're going to need two clips and you want to stack them on top of each other. And if you look at the bottom right hand side, you can see your effects panel. And there you want to search up shape mask. And you want to drag that effect on your top clip. You can adjust the feathering, which is how blended the shape's going to be. I want my shape to have clear lines, so I'm going to put my feather to 0. And you can do a rectangle shape if you want, but I like to go for an oval shape. And that's all you have to do for this first edit. Now this video is a little busy because both clips are moving at the same time. So if you just want a still image for your background, you can click on your clip, go to this clock icon and click hold. You'll see this orange bar which indicates that your frame is frozen on that frame. If I play the video, you can see that it freezes right where the orange is. And I'm going to get rid of the green parts because I only want the still image. You can split the clip by pressing Command B and just deleting the ends. And this is the final result. Now we're going to be talking about keyframing, which you can use to create little animations like the one on the screen. Essentially, keyframing is a way to bookmark how you want your screen to look at a certain frame or point in time. So one example of what you can do with keyframing is this mouse click transition. I drew this mouse cursor on Procreate, but this is too big, so I'm going to scale this down. I wanted more empty space to work with on my preview, so I'm doing that with the top right corner. So to begin, you want to drag your mouse to the first frame and then click transform. Then you're going to drag the mouse outside the frame. I'm going to be animating the mouse coming onto the screen, so for the first frame I want the mouse to be outside the screen. If you look in the top right corner, you're going to see these empty diamonds. Those are going to be your keyframes. And if you look at your top left corner, you can see another diamond. And if you click the diamond on the top left corner, you can see that all the diamonds on the right turn yellow. This just indicates that you put down a bookmark for this frame. Now we're going to move our cursor forward in the clip. And at this point, I want the mouse to be inside the screen, so I drag the mouse up. and you'll see this red line which indicates where your image is about to move. If I play this back, you can see that the cursor moves along the red line. Also, if you right click on your clip and then click show video animation, you'll be able to see where you put your bookmarks. You can adjust the position of these bookmarks if you want your animation to go faster or slower. Right here you can see that I'm dragging this bookmark closer to the first point, and since there's less of a distance, it's going to be faster. Now we're going to move forward in our clip again. And then I'm going to click the diamond button again. And this bookmark is just so that the mouse can chill and stay in place for about a second. Now we're going to move forward in our clip again. And this time I'm going to increase the size of the mouse by 15. Move forward again and decrease the mouse size back to the original size, which was 10. If I play it back, you can see that the mouse gets bigger and then it gets smaller. And it looks like the cursor is clicking now. And finally, you want to move forward in your clip again and just drag your mouse outside of the screen. And to make it more realistic, you can add a sound effect. I did end up adjusting the positions of the bookmarks, but this is how it turned out. Another way I like to use keyframing is to create this iPhone notification intro. To make the iPhone background, I basically just took a picture, uploaded it on Canva, and put some text on it. Canva is a free graphic design website. And you can create the oval on the bottom with the shapes that they have on Canva. I created a separate graphic for the notification message, but if you want to download this with a transparent background, you do have to pay for Canva Pro. But there's probably apps out there that are free and allow you to download transparent backgrounds. So I'm going to stack the notification image on top of the background image. Then I'm going to click transform. Once again, the diamonds on the right are empty. But once I click the diamonds on the top left, it will create a bookmark and the diamonds on the right will turn yellow. So now that I set a bookmark in the middle of my frame, I'm going to move my cursor to the left all the way to the first frame. And then move my message bubble up. And if I play this back, you can see that the animation is created. Once again, you can right click and click show animation to see where your bookmarks are. I wanted it to go faster, so I put them closer together. I'm not the best at explaining things, so I might have confused you guys, but keyframing does take a little while to learn. It just takes a little bit of practice. Now I'm going to animate it so this entire iPhone page moves up. So to do that, I'm going to have to combine the message bubble and background into one clip. To do that, I pressed Command B to split the clip, highlighted both the top and bottom clips, right-clicked, and then clicked New Compound Clip. And what this does is just merge your two videos together. And now I'm just going to keyframe it to move up. And this is the final edit. Next up, I'm going to be talking about the fonts I use. The first font is actually my handwriting. I created this on Calligrapher using a free trial, If you're interested in creating your own fonts, I'll leave a link to the tutorial I used in the description box. And the second font I use is called Avenir Next. Last but not least, we're going to be talking about music. You can find copyright-free music on Hello Thematic. Another source of music that I like to use is from music creators. Oneul and ᴅ쏘일ɪ.ղᴢ are two creators that I like to use for cute music. I also use K-pop piano covers from Pear Piano. And two creators that I use for lo-fi music are ᴅᴢ and Maso Beats. I forgot to film an outro for this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!